What's up, Hank? Hello, Eric. It started a little later tonight. Took a little longer to get the kids to sleep. Yeah, that's probably the last back massage he'll ever get in his life. Oh, my day wasn't worth a shit. Cold and windy. Couldn't find a deer. Didn't get my deer tag filled. What's up, Heath? What's up, Ruger? Leon, I didn't catch nothing today. I only got somebody sold some traps the other day out on that minimum maintenance road. All my dog proofs are gone. All my coon traps. All I got out there is coyote traps. What's up, gun dog? Oh yeah, Eric. There's a lot of sticky. That's why I don't like setting too many traps during deer season. There's too many morons out driving around, and there must have been a coon in one of them. They got and took the coon out and saw the other trap that wasn't too far away from it, so they swiped them all. They were all old, kind of crappy traps anyhow. That's why I set them there, just in case somebody would see them and decide they want to get sticky fingers. Oh, Eric, that's very the way it goes around here. Everybody's got sticky fingers. Karma will get them. Yeah, so will I if I find out who did it. What's up, Blake? It's all right. Everybody misses some once in a while. There'll be plenty more. Slayful. Never been called that before. Yeah, Ruger, they are prime. They are ready to go. I got a couple blue ones hanging up there. You can see them. You can see the white ones and you can see the blue ones. Them were small coons though. Otherwise, they look damn good. Rifle season's over today, so it's time to start setting some. It's time to start getting serious. I went and looked at a new beaver spot today. I think I'm gonna probably catch more coons than beaver the way the coon shit looked all over out there. A lot of coon shit.
Fuck that.
What? Lucy, what's mom doing? Fucking around? Huh? She scared you, didn't she? It's not very nice of her. What's up, Chrissy? You guys are all talking about Rugers. I don't even own a Ruger. I'm gonna get me a Ruger 1022 with the suppressor barrel on it for hunting coons. Ruger 1022 and 22 mag with the suppressed barrel. Dylan, Ruger's 1022 makes a barrel. The suppressor's built right into the barrel. You don't got to, it's not a separate suppressor. That's just gonna be my trap line gun. My hunting coons. Yeah, Christy, that's how I get all my raccoons. I trap them. Unless I go hunting. Once in a while, we still like to go hunting and shoot them out of the tree. You little fucker. I just saw my little mouse friend running around in here again. I gotta get some mouse traps set. Lucy, why don't you catch that little bastard? Get him! Maybe I need to get me a fur shed cat. Tumble with Grace, that's a raccoon. No, Eric, I don't think you got blocked. All right, Blake, thanks for hanging out. Oh, what's going on, Eric? I didn't block it. I didn't take it off. Oh, don't worry. If YouTube would have did it, they would have just shut the live down. They don't fuck around with just taking the comment down. They'll shut this thing down. And we're still going, so you didn't say anything that they didn't like. I know if I went in my safe and got one of my guns out and just flashed it across the screen like this, done for. They'll shut me right off. You cannot show any type of firearm in a live stream. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, you can, Heath, you can show them in your video. If you make a video and you have a gun or anything in your video, that's fine, but not on a live stream. Cooper, I'm fleshing a raccoon for fleshing a raccoon hide. Yeah, Heath, it's crazy. You can show them in your videos, but you cannot show them on live at all. That live, that guy got shut down when I was turtle dove hunting. I think they could barely see the. It was not even for a second that you could see my gun on the screen, and it instantly shut me down. Then sent me a little email warning. Then I couldn't go live for 24 hours. Come on, man. $71 people and 14 likes. Everybody double tap that screen right now. I'm on X too, Heath. But it's harder to get monetized on those other platforms. What's up, Catherine? DJ, you're not late. You're right on time. wish there was a way to tell who liked the live and who didn't. I can make it so if you don't like it, Heath will send you to the train station. Later, gun dog. Have a good night. We'll keep an eye on Eric. He gets out of hand. We'll take care of that. David, that's a raccoon. Yeah, Catherine, today was my last day. I didn't see a single deer today either. Yeah, Kyle, the pelts are looking real good. They're prime. They're good and prime. Rifle season's over now. I'm going to start hammering them. Zing? No, I do not. I do not eat raccoons. Some people do, but I do not. Yeah. Eric, you got a 50-50 shot. No, I didn't find a hat maker, Eric. I did not. Yeah, I've watched some videos on it too. They don't look, if you get a pattern found, a good pattern, they don't look like it'd be too bad. There's some lady that always posts on Trapper Jay's Facebook page something, I can't remember what it's called now, but she does instructional videos on how to do it, and she'll sell you her patterns. So if I ever get me a sewing machine and I start doing it, I'm going to have to buy a couple of her patterns. She makes it look pretty easy, but she makes a lot of shit. What's up, Xavier? Yeah, I caught this one yesterday. Skinned him on live last night. Putting him up tonight. Wife made some minute steaks in the crock pot today. My ass is ripe. I don't know. She doesn't look like she's much older than I am. She looks younger, which doesn't mean she still hasn't been doing it for 15 or years or whatever. But she don't look very old. I can't remember what the hell it's called. Dance for us. You don't want to see me dance. That's not a good sight. Although 15 or 20 more of these and maybe I'll dance. Me and dancing don't get along good. Heath, what's that one going to stretch out to? I'm going to say 4X. 4. I don't think he's quite going to hit 5. I think he'll hit 4. No, she has not went back. She must have learned her lesson. Fucking schmuck. She sure likes smelling that fucking coyote over there. She won't leave him alone. Get out of there. Dum-dum. Whoop. Stay your asses up there. Fucking chat. Heath, did you hear what I asked you? Oh, there you are. I don't know if I'll get him to go 5. He doesn't. Hold on. I'm going to cheat a little. He's going to. If he goes past the 4X line, he's going to barely go past the 4X line. Can I join your life? I'm not real sure. What do you mean by that? I have not. Ever since I started posting videos, I have not been on a computer to look at my page. I've been on my phone. We got to get. We're turning one of the smaller bedrooms upstairs into an office. I'm going to get a good computer so I can maybe edit my videos better. Maybe make it a little more entertaining for all you folks instead of. So it seems like anybody watches my videos, they don't watch them all the way to the end. I got to fix that. YouTube likes it better when they watch them all the way. What's up, Tony? Oh. Fuck, he's gonna. Oh, I don't think I can even stretch him to a 4X. That's only gonna be a 3X coon. Eric, when you get back to Nebraska, you come be my belly dancer. Yeah, if I really pull hard, I get him right to the 4. I don't want to stretch him that far. So he's just going to be a 3. A 3 is what he's going to be. That's all right. He'll still go in the average. any of y'all are looking at putting up coons, you put them on a stretcher, you don't pull real hard on them. I could make that a 4X, but then it's going to stretch the hair out when it dries. When it dries, it bunches up and makes the hair look fuller, makes him look like he's got a lot better fur. So you just don't pull on them. Just pull them down snug. I just let them go. And wherever they're at is where I pin them. Remember me? No, Tony, I don't. I don't need no narrower board seat. It'll be all right. You forgot. Well, Tony, unless you're a regular on here like all the time, I get a lot of people in here. It's hard to remember everybody. That's all right. My fur buyer will look at him, Heath, and he don't even pull. When I take him in, I got some twine. I put through the eyes. I take him in bundles of 10. And he just looks at what I got, says, I'll give you $12 a piece. He don't even, 10 or $12 a piece, whatever he says. He don't even take them apart and look at them. That's what's nice about having a fur buyer that's been around here for quite a while and knows what kind of work I do and not going to sell him junk. Yeah, Cameron, I made money last year. I made profit last year. I'll make profit again this year. I got everything I got, my traps. All my boards have been bought and paid for years now. So everything now is just money in my pocket. But yeah, you got to trap a bunch. I'll have 150 raccoons hopefully by the end of season. 75 beavers. Beavers are still worth good money. Coyotes ain't worth a shit. But I'll still probably have 50 of them. Hopefully. They're being kind of slow right now. I figured I'd have at least 10 of them already. I only got 2. Tony, don't be mad. I don't know what you're mad about. I can't remember everybody. Like he's in here every night I'm on. Catherine's in here all the time. I remember her. Eric the Great's in here all the time. Gun Dog's in here all the time. If you're not in here all the time, I'm not going to remember you. No reason to be butthurt about it. It's just the way it is. I'm getting old. My memory's starting to fail me a little. I remember Leanna once in a while too. You keep searching for me. What do you mean? Ferret. Hey. No, she's a hard one to forget. What's up, Tactical? Fair bit you. My money is by you. Yeah, after this weekend, Cameron, it's going to be balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. Deer season's over, so I won't get no more traps stolen. Yeah, she is fun to pick on. Her boyfriend's even funner. He thinks I'm being mean to him, but I'm just picking on him. He's got to be able to keep up if he's going to be around for a while. Now, Cameron, I just hustle around my work schedule and my kids' schedule. It's the few months out of the year where I don't get a whole lot of sleep. You are the best. Your picture is 4 years old. You better update that son of a bitch. Is that the one you put in timeout, Heath? You haven't missed much, Tactical. Just skinning and fleshing. There ain't been a whole lot of extra stuff going on. That's about all it is. Hit 1,000 subscribers this last week. I think I remember him now, Heath. I hit 1,000 subscribers at one day, and I'm almost at 1,200 today. After this live stream, I only had two. I had 1,198. Who deleted your message? I don't think nobody deleted your message, Liana. He's put fucking Tony in timeout again. He keeps your shit up, I'm just gonna block him. Hey, thanks, Kyle. We made a deal the other night on live. When I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to go buy me a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 and kill it. I ain't had a bottle of that for probably 20 years. Ah, shit, Tactical. No, I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked yet. So everybody stick around, share this out so you can watch me get sick on a bottle of Mad Dog 2020. I'm pretty sure the last time I drank that stuff, it was not good. Another one done. Now I gotta start taking them off the boards. That's a pretty good picture, Leon. I remember when that was taken. What do you mean you can't change your picture? Like, who the hell can change your picture then? You're the only one that can do that. What the hell's going on here? Fuck out of here. Man, I got a mess. I gotta get this shit cleaned up. Don't worry, Eric. I'm not good with technology either. I tried to go live on TikTok one night and I couldn't figure out how. Boss lady had to show me. Nice prime coons. Whoa. Not tactical. I still send them off. One of these years, I'll learn how to do it myself. It'll save me a lot of money. I can make a lot more money. Cost average about 20. I think it's like $26. Between beavers are more expensive than coons and coyotes, and coons are cheaper than, I don't remember what it was, but it's about $26 average per hide. So it cost me a little bit to have them done. What's up, Ghost? I'm putting up raccoon fur, Sarah. This is pretty much this is a dead animal page. Yes, yeah, trapping and hunting channel. Fishing. Or just sitting in the garage getting drunk sometimes. It don't matter. Sometimes my kids are out here with me. Sometimes my older kid's here with me. Sometimes the wife's out here with me. Most of the time I'm out here by myself. Well, besides Lucy, me and my dog. That's there. If you want to learn, stick around. Ask questions. I'll explain what I can. Do the coyote. Couple more days and he'll be good and dry. The coyote I got put up yesterday. Nice and fluffy. It smells funny though. No wonder Lucy won't want to leave him alone. Well, I'm not quite a skilled tanner yet, Cameron. I'm not a furrier yet. I just trap them and put them up. I've been doing this for probably close to 30 years now. After this one gets dry, he'll come off this board and get hung up, and then I sell him. Yeah, Colton, that coyote's right here. I make pretty good money every year, Sarah, doing this. Decent. I can't quit my job, but it helps pay for some extra stuff. So that makes you what, 32? I might have been riding along with Grandpa when I was 2 years old doing this stuff, but I wasn't quite doing it yet. I'm 42. You were close. Only 10 years off, Eric. Only 10 years off. I don't know what they do with them after. I sell them to a fur buyer. Most of the furs in the United States go to Russia or China. There's not many of them stay in the States. If I send them to auction, the only auction I think now is in Canada, and most of the buyers there are there to buy for Russia and China. 50 going on 20. Yeah, don't be sorry for the questions. Ask away. I'm here to educate. This is kind of a dying art. Nobody really does. Not many people do this anymore. Yeah, YouTube wasn't counting my watch time hours on my live streams unless I made them public. So I had to make all my live streams public so they count my watch hours. Otherwise, they were just set up, they didn't count. They have to be public watch hours to count towards monetization. Oh, I don't know. They might still go there. Still need it. According to GFW, Groenewald's, China's coon market is booming right now. That's why Groenewald said they'll take every coon they can get. All right. You got a new BMX bike for free? I love free stuff. Just love it. Heath, when you're putting up your fur, taking them off the boards, do you sort them on hangers by size? I don't know if I'm just being anal, but I do. I got one hanger for my 4X and bigger, one hanger for my 2 and 3X. And then anything under 2X, I call them dinks. I got a hanger for that one. Or did everything go 8-bit? Sarah, I do a lot of coons, a lot of beavers, coyotes. I get a few mink every year in my beaver traps. Muskrats, bobcats, possums. If I get a really big possum, I'll do a possum. Most of them don't get done though. Blurry for a second. We don't have any bears around here, or I would. If we had bears, I would do them. Foxes, we have a few foxes around, but I have never caught one yet. It's really actually kind of depressing because I really want one. If I get a fox, he's getting mounted. So if I get a fox and get him mounted, there goes my profit from my fur for the year. That's probably about what it'll take. About $2,000 to mount a fox. I think I should have been a taxidermist. Cameron, we don't have a real high population of fox. We have too many coyotes. Coyotes and foxes don't mix. The coyotes will kill a fox in a heartbeat. Eric, 2000 ain't nothing. Back when I was in high school, when we were hunting a lot of coons, we'd make $2,000 in a weekend. But I was also getting $25 and $30 for a raccoon, $50 to $75 for a coyote, $50 to $75 for a beaver. Prices ain't worth a shit now. It takes a lot of critters to hit $2,000. A lot. That one ain't very good color. Like a school bus. Yellow. Nice and thick, but just bad color. Before they go to a fur buyer, I take my comb out. Every single one I got, and run the comb in there to make that hair look nice and fluffy. Yeah, fur prices have been going down. Hey, Scott, get them grandchildren into it. My 4-year-old twins love it. Yep, Cameron, that's skin them, then I flesh them, then I put them on the board to dry, and then they're done. They're ready to sell. He tries for 1,000 coons every year, Heath. You see, Next Gen, his goal this year is 3,000 coons. Drum heads? No, I don't think I'd use raccoons for that. I'd use something more like something with a little bit thicker leather. Sound like you got a real shitty daughter-in-law, Scott. I kind of raised my daughter, my oldest daughter's. What you doing, dog? My oldest daughter grew up around this stuff. Kyle, I didn't see one single fucking deer all rifle season. Not a one. So I'm about to get a muzzleloader, go smoke pole. I get a muzzleloader tag. I get the whole month of December to hunt, and I go down to my in-laws. They live down by the Kansas border. There's a lot more deer down there. I'll go down there every weekend until I get one. There ain't no deer around here. I don't know what happened. Usually you see them hit on the highways. There ain't even nothing there ain't nothing getting hit. My dog's spazzing out. Well, that's good, Scott. I think my daughter could. She probably could if she had to. Yeah, Kyle, I'll be down by Hebron, Nebraska. That's where my in-laws live, is in Hebron. Like 10 miles north of the Kansas border. Oh, Kyle, there's a lot of woods down there. We go down to Tuttle Creek every year riding, and there's a lot of trees. Nebraska, all the farmers around here are trying to get a couple more acres of corn, so they tear all the damn shelter belts out. That might be a reason why our deer are disappearing, because they got no cover no more. All right, Lee. Good night. Love you. Good luck at work tomorrow. Liana starts her new job tomorrow. Oh, and anybody that hasn't noticed, Liana is my daughter. That's my oldest daughter. Possums are terrifying. I fucking hate possums. It's like an overgrown rat. I hate catching them. All they do is plug up my sets. I'm trying to catch something else in. Let's see. I don't know if I got any more 4Xs up here. Oh, there's one. Three. 4. Oh, he's a little blue. That's the one. Yes, that's the one I'm getting tagged. I'm getting one of these coon hides tan this year. I'll get him off the board. I'll try and show you. He's real black. Probably the blackest coon I ever caught. Some of these tails ain't quite dry yet, but they'll dry on the hanger. Tails aren't real important. Yeah, Scott, I wish prices were like that now. Kyle, if I don't get an otter this year, I'm gonna be pissed. Nebraska's had an otter season now for 3 years, and I have not caught one. All right, Scott. You have a good night. Make sure you subscribe. Come hang out again. Kyle, we're only allowed one otter. One stinking otter, and I can't even catch that. And I'm setting traps in places I know they are. I see tracks. I see. Brush Creek, I'm in Nebraska. Shut up. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Shut up. It's just the fucking wind blowing, you schmuck. You better not be barking all night like that. You're gonna get your collar put on. Shut up. Hay sets are good. When the ground, I use a lot of hay sets when the ground freezes solid. They work pretty good. Nice white snow on the ground with a hay catches their eye. That pile of nice dry hay catches their eye. They'll come right out to it. Jeez. No, we don't have any gray fox. We barely have any red fox. We've got too many coyotes. What's up, fish hunter? Back at it every night. Yep, that's the one. I don't know if it's going to be easy to see or not, but that coon was black. This one's definitely going to the tannery. Even got a darker tail than most of them. It's hard to see. He is black. No, no snow on the ground yet. Yeah, Catherine, I like these colors. This black. I got one in the basement that I got tanned. Another one I'm going to put on my man cave wall when I get it done. He's almost all silver. The ones I keep, I put a zip tie in the eyeball so I don't forget which one I'm sending to the tannery. So that one will have a zip tie in his eye for a while. There was one other one that was kind of black, but not near as black as this one. So black, and that one is, I don't know why, it's just so soft. I don't have anybody from around me that watches me on here, DJ, so I'm safe. No, Kyle, no salt. They dry out. They dry out pretty good with nothing, just the way they are. The fur buyers don't like them salted. I think it dries them out too much. We'll hang that one right there so I don't forget about it. I don't have any more 4Xs. Well, I can start me a 2X hanger. I got a lot of them. This is another one that was a little bit blue. You can see he's not as white. Not as white as the rest of them are. Wasn't quite prime yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, not yet, Scotia. I haven't. I used to, but I learned my lesson from letting them. I got nails all the way along that shelf up there. When I get them skinned, I hang them by the nose. If I'm not gonna get them fleshed and on boards quick enough, I'll throw them in the freezer because if I let it hang up there too long, then I'll start getting a little bit of slip. All right, Sarah. Thanks for subscribing. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. What are you even doing? It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. It's 10:24. $600. Cameron, this is not the most expensive one you could buy. It's not the cheapest one. If you're going to buy a fleshing knife, don't get the cheapest one you can. It's going to make a lot more work for you. The more you spend on them, the easier they are to work. This is a Weeby. I've had this knife for 6 years and I've never sharpened it yet. One side's dull for just pushing the fat off, and one side's sharp for beaver are real gristly, so you got to use the sharp side. Coons on the back of the shoulders are real tough. You got to use the sharp side. A skin, I've had furs in the freezer for 2 years and they're still good. Yeah, Petsko be here. I don't know. He comes to Pierce. He pulls right up to my house. I don't have to go nowhere. I'm the one that gives him the most stuff, so he comes right to my house. There's a few other guys that bring him a few things, but they come here too. Yeah, it's kind of nice. He pulls right up to my driveway. He'll call me the night before he's coming, let me know he's coming. And if I'm not going to be home, then he goes to the other place where he's supposed to be. And I wait till he's here next time. Yeah, DJ, I don't put them in the freezer whole. I skin them first and then put them in the freezer. There's nothing in the freezer. I don't have enough fucking freezer space to put a whole animal in there. Kyle, when I put them in there, they still have the fat and everything on them. They don't dry out in the freezer. You thaw them out, they're just like the day you put them in there. You scrape the fat off and throw them on a board, you're done. I got one freezer just for my critters because my wife don't like it when I put the critters in the freezer with all of our food. Three. And Kyle, unless you let them dry out too much before you put them in the freezer. If I'm gonna freeze them, I know I'm gonna freeze them. I'll skin them, and as soon as I get them off the fucking carcass, they go first side out, and I roll them up and throw them in the freezer. They don't have a chance to dry out. $1,000, that's still good for a lot of fun. I wish I could catch more badgers. Badgers are, if I get a bunch of badgers and skin them with the feet on, I'll get 30, 40 bucks a piece for them. I just really don't like skinning the feet all out. It's a pain in the ass. Heath, well, it sucks when I'm on live, this vertical live. If I flip my phone this way, you could post links. But in this vertical live like this, nobody can post a link. You can type it in and people can write it down, but you can't just copy the link and post it on here. Tactical, if you want to type it out. I need to start doing my lives the other direction, maybe, so people, because like, say you have a channel, you have your own YouTube channel, and I'm fine if you got one. You could post a link in here. I'll help you grow if I can, but it won't let you do that. Doing lives this way. Why didn't I go horizontal tonight? Heath, I'm going to try to go horizontal when I go in the house. I bet you it don't get me nowhere. Axe, I rub it down. Hold on, I'll get another one down. I'll show you why. I don't know if you can see that or not, Axe, but you see that shine on there that looks like something been running down it? Down by the tail is usually worse. When you flush them, you don't get all the fat out of the leather. And as they're drying, that feather or that fat that's left in there just kind of melts out. Just like an oil on there. You got to wipe that all off. I'll wipe it off now, and before I go to sell them, I'll wipe them down again. Because they'll keep sweating. Look who's back. Not for long. I'll take care of him this time, Heath. There. I hit hide user on channel. He's Gandhi. Oh no, Eric, there's no more being good. He's a pain in my ass. Gone. He's still subscribed. He just can't do nothing now. He got pissed at me before for not remembering who he was. Fucking beat it, clown. Wouldn't be so bad if he's doing it just to have fun, but I think he was doing it to just to be a pain in my ass. And everybody else's ass. Ain't gonna fly. Oh, that is That's an ugly ass coon. Heath, you only took him halfway to the train station. I dumped him off the cliff this time. Axe, these have been hanging up here longer than they needed to be. He's been on my ass for over a week to get them off the boards. If I keep the fire going here and keep it about 50 degrees, they'll be dry in 3 days. Keep the fire going and turn the fan on, keep the air moving. It don't take them long. Some of these have been on the board for 2 weeks now, though. Right, Heath? Oh, you're not done. You're not done. I just hung you up there. You gotta be done. You're done. There's another blue one. No, Axe. If you're gonna, well, it depends on what you're doing with them. If you're gonna keep them and tan them, then you can salt them. If you're gonna sell them, most fur buyers do not want you to salt them. It doesn't really cure the hide, Axe. It just dries it. It's not tanned. There's a whole nother process to tan them. This is just drying them for the fur market. And I haven't quite learned the tanning process yet. I'm gonna. I can make a lot more money if I learn to tan. It's just it's a long process. And a lot more work breaking hides. Well, I could talk my wife into doing that part. No, Axe, don't worry. Ask as many questions as you want. Not a problem. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to start doing YouTube, was for an education deal. Heath, I wouldn't even salt them. I just throw them. They come off the flesh and bean right into saltwater bath for, what is it? Saltwater bath for 24 hours. Take them out, rinse them. Saltwater bath for another 24 hours. And then scrape them again if you need to. And then into the tanning solution. If I start tanning, I'm going to use that Mackenzie tanning solution. What's that chick's name? That's real good taxidermist. She's got videos on how she does it. That's the same way I would do it. And actually, she does salt them a little bit first. Oh, I have to go back and watch her videos again. Yeah, Kyle, I was going to try and do that too, but it seems like the Mackenzie tan's a little bit faster, or maybe not faster, but I don't know. I'll try them both ways. I got an unlimited supply of brains. My buddy owns the butcher shop here in town. I can have him cut the cow skull or pig skulls. I can go get brains whenever I want them. Uh-oh. Oh, nope. Good enough. The brains have a chemical in them, like a protein that soaks into the leather. It makes it soft, makes it pliable, preserves it. I don't know, Catherine, if you want to have somebody explain to it a little bit better, if you're on YouTube, just type in brain tanning once. That's how I'm going to learn when I start doing it. Yep, I heard that too. Every animal has just enough brain to tan its own hide. But I don't want to sit here and cut every damn coon skull apart. So I'll just go get a whole 5-gallon bucket full of brains. Mix up what I need. Yeah, Kyle, get some videos posted. Tag me in the comments so then I have them. You'll be really surprised, Kyle. You'd probably get a lot of traffic on YouTube if you post videos on how to tan hides. You got any videos now, Kyle? Have you posted anything? Should I go subscribe? Axe, the last couple years, the fur buyers don't want nothing on the carcass. They want them to be at least skinned. And just a skinned raccoon I could get, they were like last year, if I just would have skinned him, he'd have gave me $5 a piece for him. But since I had him fleshed and put up nice for him, he gave me $10 a piece for him. Tactical, you better be writing all this shit down so when I'm ready to buy one, I can ask you. I don't have a coon fleshing video on here yet, Axe. I should get one made. I got a coon skinning video. Cameron, the first couple coons of the year, I get a little excited and I might catch a nipple and rip a hole in it. Speaking of which, it'll look like that. That's just from catching a nipple. But that's the only one. Every other one, you learn to be careful after you catch the first one. I'll get a fleshing video made. Then I'll probably do another first skinning video. I'll start getting skunks here pretty soon, probably too. I'll do another skunk video. My last skunk skinning video wasn't real detailed. The camera was too far away, I think. Yes, that will be considered a damaged hide. But this one, this is that coon that's about black as coal. So I'm tanning this one and keeping it for myself anyhow. I don't know how much a damaged hide knocks the price down. Right now, it probably wouldn't matter because they ain't worth shit anyway. But yes, that does make it a damaged hide. They do knock a little bit off for that. They'll still buy them. They just knock a little bit off. Heath, if I would have took fucking coons off the board 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have had to make more belly boards. I got all sorts of belly boards now. Axe, I don't run dogs. Mostly just a trap line, or me and the kids will go drive around sometimes at night and spotlight, shoot them out of the trees. Cameron, money has never really motivated me. It's just, this is what I love to do. Keeps me sane. Gets me out of the house. I'm not sitting on the couch watching TV. I'm out here doing something. Oof. Yeah, Kyle, we have a every year we have a convention. Every year. Yeah, Axe. If I could figure out how to do it, you could do a series on YouTube where you can bunch a bunch of videos together. I'll do a skinning video, I'll do a fleshing video, and I'll do a putting them on the board video. This is a way of life, Axe. I've been doing this since my grandpa did this when I was little kid. While I was watching him, time I was probably in fucking diapers running around in the cold, watching him do it. And then as soon as I was old enough to shoot and trap, he gave me a dozen traps and a 22. I started trapping raccoons in our shelter belt. Yeah, I'll get this winter. I need to get this fucking garage organized a little bit so it's not so cluttered. I'll get some more. I'll get some more videos made. I'll make a series, a fur handling series. Heath, it's looking real depressing in here now. I don't hardly have any fucking finished fur hanging here. Those 3 and those 2. Now I got to get more. Yeah, Heath, but I take too many breaks to stop and look at my screen when I'm doing lives. I'll make a video. I'll explain the whole process. It'll be like a 5 or 6 minute video for skinning. It'll be like a 5 or 6 minute video for fleshing, then a 5 or 6 minute video for putting them on the boards. I could edit my live down, but it just there's too much bullshit in between. I got to keep stopping and talking to you guys. It depends on how. If it's 50 degrees in here and I got just skin fur hanging here, I like to try and get them done as fast as I can because that's too warm and they'll start slipping. The hair will start falling out. If I get too many and I can't get to them right away within a couple days at least, being 50 degrees in here, I'll freeze them and then take them out as I got time to get some done. I don't know, Fish Hunter. I'll get it out. I don't know when yet though. I do have a coon skinning video up. There is one of them posted. I haven't done one for fleshing yet or putting on a board. Yeah, Heat, that will change drastically. I'll have a whole pile of shit in here to do. I won't be able to keep up. Then the nights are going to start getting real late. I could skin them all the way out to the claws, but I don't because I'm selling to the fur market and they don't. If I was selling to a taxidermy market, then I would do the claws. The feet on, but I'm not, so the feet get cut off. That's a lot of work. Keeping the feet on, skinning all the toes out, that is kind of a pain in the ass. You have a good night too, Catherine. Thanks for hanging out. I can do one. If I get a badger, I'll skin my badger with the feet and claws on. I'll do a video on that. If I get a badger, because I'll keep all my badgers. I'll skin with the feet on. Dog, Lucy, go lay down. Why are you pacing around? Yeah, 'cause their toes are a bitch. I'd get more for my coyotes too if I'd leave the feet on. And I might, these two I got this week. I just was in a hurry to get them skinned and I didn't. I could probably get $10 a piece more for them if I leave the feet on. Heath, I see why you put the laughy faces behind that because that's funny. You won't catch her dead. Won't catch her dead with a knife in her hand skinning any of these critters. Well, that's all right. I'll get them. This is the first year we've been together 8 years, been married for 6. This is the first year that she's ever come out here and sat with me while I'm doing it. She used to make her stomach all queasy. So we're gaining something. Little by little. Lucy, go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You stay up here. Lay down. Lay down. I'm just going right here. Kind of sucks when my kids ain't out here. I got to walk all the way up there to the fridge and get my own beer. I didn't go very far. Well, now what? One more beer, fellas, and I'm going to go in the house and shower and try to get vertical. She's already passed out. I ain't going to try. A video of what? What? I'm confused, Tactical. What do you want me to make a video of? I'll do my best. If you guys got any suggestions on what you want to see, you let me know, and I'll do my best to get it out. Night, Eric. You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oop. Redneck C4. Diesel and flour? Cameron, it seems every time I'm out here skinning or anything, I just turn my phone on live and let it go. So it's been quite often that I go live. I'm sitting out here doing by myself anyhow. You guys keep me company. I'm not sitting here talking to myself or this stupid dog. She don't like to talk. She just likes to sit here and stare at me. So yeah, Cameron, I'm live quite a bit. Later, Eric, you survived another night. Yep, he must have picked the right side of that 50-50 shot tonight, Heath, huh? What do you do? How do you get it to go off, Tactical? Do you shoot it like you do with Tannerite? No, Kyle, I haven't had one dig it out my steak yet. It's been real close. I've had a skunk dig my steak out. But I found him. The steak got wrapped around a tree branch and he was crawling back into the brush pile he come out of. So I didn't lose my trap or nothing. And that was one of the best skunks I ever got. Nice, big, wide stripes. He's tanned and in the basement right now. I've never had a badger. He's dug all the way around it, but the badger's never got my anchor out. Most of the time I catch my badgers in conibears. I find their holes and stick a 220 in their hole. Then when they come out, it gets them. Heath, I was talking to Stacy. Get down, go. I was talking to Stacy earlier. Lucy's due to have puppies on Thanksgiving weekend while we're down at my in-laws. That'll be interesting if she's got a couple in there. Axe, I shoot a skunk in the lungs. Right behind the front leg, like you would a deer. And I'd say 99% of them do not spray. They'll drip a little bit, so you still smell, but they don't all out spray. You shoot them in the head, and it's guaranteed they're gonna full out spray every time. So I shoot them in the lungs. Jesus, I'm almost been on here 2 hours already. The support. Yeah, Heath, I just use I had a whole bunch of rat stretchers. I just cut the bottoms off. Just like Iowa Trapper uses for his 220s, that's exactly what I do. Just use an stretcher. Nothing ever really stinks, Axe. The only thing that ever stinks is a skunk. And I got a video on giving a skunk a bath too. All right, Tactical. If I think about it next time I go live, I'll turn my phone the other way. I can't just turn it now. YouTube freaks out on me. Next time I go live, I'll try to remember. Or if I don't remember and I go this way, somebody say something and I'll jump off this live and start over. Or just write the links all down, Tactical, and you can send me an email. My email link's in my page description. But no, Axe, most of the time the coons I usually never give a bath unless they're get really bloody. The coons and coyotes I usually never give a bath. The only thing I really ever clean up or give a bath is skunks. And I said I do have a video up on giving a skunk a bath. That's what I posted last winter. It was one of my very first videos last winter. Yeah, She Traps, I think they're the ones that came up with that support. They have the patent on that. She Traps is the same as her husband. Their company, I think, is the one that has the patent on that support. Kyle, I don't specifically chase mink, but every once in a while. Last year, I think I caught 11. They're just incidental catches in my beaver traps. I haven't really chased them on purpose. I should. There's one spot out here I got to go trap, or I'm trying to get permission to trap beaver. If I get permission, I'll set some cubbies, some cubby sets in there for mink. I know there's a lot of mink in that creek. I know who will remind me. I know exactly who will remind me. Everybody's saying that YouTube pushes these vertical lives out more, though, than the horizontal lives. That's why I always just go vertical. Make sure YouTube helps me out as much as I can get. Dunlap, that's it. That is it, Heath. I'm pretty sure that they're the ones that have the patent on that conibear stand, and they made it for the RBG, the round body grip. That's what they designed that V stand for, was specifically around that trap, but it works for all the other ones too. You ready to go in the house, dummy? Yeah, I know you are. Let me get shit out of the way here. Relax. Jesus. All right, fellers. Is it the Shane? Yep, it's the Shane 2001 at live.com. That is my email. Yeah, Heath, her name is Sarah. She Traps is Sarah Dunlap. I met them at the National Trapping Convention. So she's definitely with Dunlap Lures. Pretty sure that's Jeff Dunlap is her husband. Yeah, Axe, anytime. Subscribe, hit that bell, stick around. I'm on here a lot. Oh, what is tomorrow? No, I do not believe I probably won't be live again till maybe Sunday night. Because tomorrow when I go check my traps that I have out, I'm snapping them all off because we're going to be a fucking draft coming in that door. Holy shit. We're going to be at the in-laws all weekend. And I got to work this week, so I don't want to go out. I don't want to drive 14 miles to check 3 traps. So I'm just going to go check them tomorrow afternoon. I'll set them off. I won't have any fur Heath there. I'm not going to have any traps set. I'm going to set a small trap line down at my in-laws. So I'll make a couple videos on that when I'm down there. Yeah, tactical. They're all posted now. You go back and rewatch them. So yeah, Heath, I won't be live at least till Sunday. So I really don't have anything else to do. I got the coons I got up there yet. I don't have the heat in here right now. It's only 40 degrees, so they won't dry out too fast. Oh no, Heath, if I get any critters down at the in-laws, I'll be out here Sunday night when the kids go to bed fleshing. I'll skin them all down there and I'll bring them home, just the hides. I'll come start fleshing and boarding Sunday night. We'll probably get home Sunday afternoon, probably 2-3 o'clock. But anyways, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go in the house, take a shower. I will hopefully we'll see you guys Sunday night.